Welcome. Today's venue is continuing our walk down I-Drive, or International Drive, Orlando, Florida. So we just did I-Drive north of Icon Park. Now let's explore south I-Drive. Now we're going to skip Icon Park, as I will come back to it in its own vlog after this one. So why I-Drive? On I-Drive you will generally find less expensive food, drinks, and accommodations over the on-site resorts area of the Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld amusement parks. So it's a great place to go on your first or last days of your amusement park adventure. However, I-Drive has become its own destination for entertainment, dining, clubs, and bars. So let's giddy up and take a relaxing stroll south of Icon Park.
Wait.
Now I've been jumping back and forth on each side of I-Drive, but generally on that side, I think it's east. I could be wrong though. East and west, I get mixed up here. But on the side Icon Park's at, that's generally the side where you'll find most everything. This is always a very busy crosswalk as you have to move quickly. They only give you like 20 seconds to cross, or you get stuck in the middle. Now across the street over here is Joe's Crab Shack. I usually eat there, pig out on fried seafood. However, this time I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm probably gonna head over to Outback across the street, but that's a fun place to eat right there. Now I just finished up eating here at Outback Steakhouse. Nice experience, friendly people, and inexpensive. Now generally when I'm traveling and I'm on budget travel, I'll look at maps on my cell phone and I'll look at the local restaurants around the area, determine what I want to eat, plus what their prices are. Now what I found was that hamburger was practically the same cost had I gone to Five Guys restaurant over here for a hamburger. Now this is mainly for my international viewers. When you come to the United States, it used to be pre-COVID, when you go to fast food, it's less expensive than it was a sit-down restaurant. But ever since COVID, prices in fast foods have really gone up. And you can pay just about the same price on a nice sit-down restaurant. Nice atmosphere like that, friendly people. And the other thing, when you come to the United States, tipping is expected, where internationally it's not. And here on I-Drive we have Pirates Cove Miniature Golf Course. They have multiple courses you can take. I mean, play around at golf. And over on the other side over here, you have more gift shops. You have Indian, Thai restaurants, multiple restaurants, including Tony Romo's. And here we have Tu Tu Tango. Dang, and I really wanted to lick it. So here we go, there's Bosten Lobster Feast. All you can eat lobster. Cars are back where they belong. Done out delivering. So there's been a couple Denny's along I drive. Denny's always a good place for breakfast. Here we have Senior Frogs. Now, Senior Frogs, fun place to go to. They have a lot of comedy acts and dancing going on. But last time I was here, wasn't the last time. One of the times I was here on I Drive, I went to Senior Frogs and they had a cover charge. I wasn't interested in paying cover charge. And it's a Friday, so I expect maybe they're gonna have another cover charge. But if you want to have a good time, go early. You can avoid that cover charge, but otherwise, fun place to go. And then here, we have Howl at the Moon. Now, Howl at the Moon's a fun place. And I mentioned this last time I did my iDrive vlog, where I went there one night from a convention, after a convention. I went there late at night and met up with some guys from the Ukraine. Now, those Ukrainians, they really know how to party. They drank me under the table. Now, Howl at the Moon, as you can see, it's not very busy right now. They don't usually get going and get busy till later in the evening. It's a dueling piano bar. So one guess what this place is. But my excuse is March Madness is on. I'm gonna go in and check it out. So coming up here we have Bahama Breeze. Nice outdoor open air dining. Now they also have a TGI Fridays. I don't usually eat at TGI Fridays. I don't like them. It's like expensive bar food, but to each his own. And they have a Subway. And getting towards the end of iDrive, the south end, you have a Walgreens. So if you forgot to pack something, you always come down here to Walgreens and get something. Now they used to have a Walgreens in Icon Park, but that shut down. So you have to go a ways to get here. Now across the street over here, they have Orlando helicopter tours. Now you know I'm afraid of heights. I'm not gonna do that. back here is Orlando Ice Bar. Now, Ice Bar is where everything in the bar is made out of ice. And you put ponchos on, go in, keep you warm. It's kept cold in there to prevent the ice from melting. So the bar, glasses, everything's made out of ice. And right here, we have Ifly Orlando, where it's a flight simulator. Now, since I'm afraid of heights, maybe I would do this, but you do go up 20 feet, pretty scary. Oh yeah, good for her. She's got it. She was flying herself there. And like I told you, up and down I drive, lots of Rosens. Across the street here, another Rosen Inn. Now I stayed at that one. That's a really nice one. So right there was Wonderworks, upside down building. So it looks like we're no longer in Orlando, Toto. Now here's the Pointe. Lots of restaurants and some entertainment. Let's go in and check it out. Now here they have the Funny Bone Comedy Club. So you can actually, you should come here, check it out, get some laughs. My jokes are pretty bad on my vlogs. So you want some good ones, come here. Let's see who's up and coming. It's gonna be an act here. Here we go. Perfect. Coming soon, Hookah Traveler with his bad jokes. What do you call a sleeping cow? A bulldozer. So cows love to have a great time. They're always in a good mood. Okay, that was really bad. Let's giddy up, head down the boulevard. Here they have the PBR Cowboy Bar. Now I swear, that used to be the House of Blues, where they'd hold concerts, but I did say they have live music. And then right up here, this is where they have the PBR Cowboy Bar outdoor concerts. And the Hampton Social Club, no membership required. You do need to wait to be seated. So here's the pub, Orlando. Now, for my UK friends, this is the place where you want to go. And I've found it amazing. Lately, or on this trip, I've come across a majority of people from the UK. I don't know what it is. Must be UK time of year in Orlando, Florida. Now, also for my Cuban friends, here's Cuba Libre, and it's a dance hall, dining dance experience. Pretty unique, cool to check out. And then they have the main event. The main event is an entertainment area bar, restaurant. They have bowling lanes, but most unique, they have a rope walk inside there. Now right here they have a cigar shop, and unique thing about that is right out here front they have hookah machines. I'm surprised to see the hookah machines. I used to think it was unique to go to Kathmandu and the bars you would go into there, you would have hookah machines. Okay, enough already on the escape rooms. Another one. So not open yet, but Dick's Last Resort coming soon. Now, I've been to Dick's Last Resort in the Excalibur in Las Vegas. Good time, good food. Now with the construction going on, the only thing is if I can find my way out of here. Oh, right here, we have the greens, indoor golfing, and bar. So you can go play some golf, you can do it there, or bring your own golf putter and balls and play right here out in the middle of the court. So this is the Capitol Grill. Good steaks there. And this is as far as we're gonna go south. Down I Drive. You keep going, you'll get to the Orange County Convention Center. And just so you know, this side right over here, we got another Rosen. And on this side, there's another Rosen. So Pointe Orlando, nice place to come. Multiple levels of entertainment and dining. So I finally found my way out of the Point. Who needs to go to an escape room in Orlando when the construction's going on at the Point? I know. Don't get my tingle in a tangle.